What's going on, ladies and gents? My name is Potato and I have an 81 and 18 MOAB gameplay. This one is, a couple weeks old, but I remember, unfortunately, when I get the MOAB, like right at the 2-second countdown, the host backs out of the game and, well, like it just cuts the whole gameplay off for some reason. When I put it in my file share, it only went to like about 5 minutes, and it sucks, but I do finish off going 81 and 18. And I don't really blame the host for backing out, because I was whooping ass the whole game pretty much. But basically what I want to talk about in this video is Deathstreaks, possible Black Ops 2 Deathstreaks, and what you guys think of Deathstreaks as a whole. Now basically, Deathstreaks were brought into the game, or the Call of Duty franchise, I guess, back in Modern Warfare 2, and the main reason they were brought in was for spawn camping and spawn killing. And like the main death streaks for that were Painkiller, Martyrdom, and Final Stand. Now, I guess it was kind of like a double penetration for Modern Warfare 2, because there was Last Stand as a perk and Final Stand as a death streak. So either way, you were kind of screwed on that. But Painkiller and Martyrdom were my two biggest problems for Modern Warfare 2 death streak wise. Now, usually when I use death streaks, well, I never really get death streaks unless I'm like having a really bad game. Other than that, I usually run like Juiced or Modern Warfare 2. I run like Copycat. Now, if death streaks didn't give the player on the death streak an advantage, I wouldn't have a problem with them. Like if it was just Copycat, and Martyrdom, I guess. Well, no, not Martyrdom. I'll go with some Modern Warfare 3 ones. Juiced, Revenge, and Hollow Points. I really wouldn't have a problem with that. But you got Dead Man's Hand, Final Stand, and Martyrdom, and those are what's actually like ruining the game, I guess you could say. Because like when you're on a high kill streak, or you're like one away from something, and you get killed by somebody, using Dead Man's Hand, Final Stand, that just pisses me off. I'm not sure about you guys, but it just drives me insane, and it really pisses me off that Infinity Ward actually brought that back into the game. Now Black Ops, on the other hand, they didn't even have death streaks, so that's what I applaud them for. And they were even smarter. They added in combat training, and that's something that I wish Modern Warfare 3 would have had, because if they would have had combat training, I don't think there would have been a need for death streaks, because if you're new to the game or you're new to first-person shooters, you can always just go to combat training, and that's where you can get a feel for your maps and your guns, and just overall see how everything works. And that's something that probably would have made the game a whole and made the game a lot better than it is now. But unfortunately, it's a little too late to go back on that. So down below, let me know your guys' feelings and opinions on death streaks. What are your favorite, and do you ever use them? And as a whole, do you want to see them return in the next Call of Duties? Just let me know. But basically, in the next Call of Duties, I hope to see combat training added back in, and in the next Call of Duty, because like I said, overall, it would really help out new players and those players who are good at the game. Well, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but that's pretty much the only way to put it. If you're good at the game, you're never really going to get death streaks, and it's not really going to affect you guys too much. And another thing that I was thinking, what if they made it to where death streaks like automatically disappear after level 79? So basically levels 1 through 79. And this is not counting prestiging. Like, prestiging will not reset this at all. So basically, before you prestige for the first time, like levels 1 through 79, you're entitled to use death streaks. And then after you are done with level 79 and go on to level 80, like, what if they just automatically disappear? That'd be something that'd be really good, because a lot of people tend to stay at level 80. So if you don't prestige, if you're one of those guys, you still won't be able to use death streaks. But if you're new to the game and levels 1 through 79, basically through those levels you'll be able to acquire knowledge, skill, and overall get better at the game. So that's what I was thinking. If you guys enjoyed this video and would like to see more content, please help me out by subscribing and leaving a rating. Other than that, I'll be seeing you guys later.